Prince Harry's use of currently has palace aides sweating over possible return. Why Prince Harry's use of currently in his personal essay has royal aides sweating. The palace is reportedly in a frenzy. One word, just one little word in Prince Harry's latest personal essay has sent royal aides spiraling. Currently, the Duke of Sussex, never one to shy away from candor, shared a heartfelt reflection on British identity ahead of Remembrance Day. In it, he wrote, "Though currently, I may live in the United States, Britain is, and always will be, the country I proudly served and fought for. The banter of the mess, the clubhouse, the pub, the stands, ridiculous as it sounds, these are the things that make us British. I make no apology for it. I love it." At first glance, it might read as a simple acknowledgement of his home abroad. But according to palace insiders, the word currently has the royals on edge, suggesting that Harry's stay in the United States might be temporary. Currently sparks a storm. He could have said, "I live in America," a former courtier explained. Currently implies the situation is temporary. It's subtle, but that's exactly why it has royal aides sweating. Sources tell #ShooterScoop that Harry's choice of wording may be strategic. Rumors are swirling that the Duke could be leaving the door open for a potential return to the United Kingdom, a scenario that has the palace nervously recalculating every move. The Sussexes' calculated moves. According to insiders, Harry is fully aware of the delicate landscape. With Prince William rumored to plan stripping non-working royals of titles once he becomes king, Harry and Meghan are recalculating their options carefully. A senior insider told the press, "Harry sees which way the wind is blowing. The Sussexes are monitoring every reaction closely. Meghan, in particular, is watching the palace's response carefully before making any next moves." Adding fuel to speculation, Harry clarified in a recent episode of Hasan Minhaj's Doesn't Know podcast that he has no plans to pursue U.S. citizenship. "Am I going to become a U.S. citizen? There are no plans to be, at this point." Even with that disclaimer, the essay's subtle phrasing has caused ripple effects across the palace and social media. Social media reacts. Royal watchers, meme creators, and YouTube commentators immediately noticed the drama. TikTok and Twitter lit up with reactions dissecting Harry's choice of words. Currently, that one word has the palace sweating bullets. Is Harry hinting at a return? I can't wait for the royal fireworks. Every word from Harry is calculated. This is why he's the ultimate strategist. The subtlety of language in royal statements has always been scrutinized, but few single words have caused such a stir in recent memory. Public speculation and palace anxiety. Sources indicate that the essay's timing and content are being read as a potential opening salvo for future royal maneuvering. The palace is reportedly analyzing public reaction to Harry's phrasing, interpreting it as a subtle signal of intent. Harry has always been clever with his messaging, one insider said. The palace knows he's never random with words. Currently, is deliberate. It keeps options open while keeping the royal family on edge. The emotional undertone. Beyond strategy, there's also an emotional layer. Harry's essay subtly reinforces his enduring attachment to Britain while asserting independence from the constraints of royal expectation. Insiders suggest the dual message is intentional. He's sending a message of loyalty to the nation but also signaling autonomy from the institution. That's why the palace is anxious. They don't know whether to prepare for diplomacy or drama. The essay, short and seemingly innocuous, has become a masterclass in the kind of subtle psychological maneuvering that Harry has been known for. Conclusion: the royal chessboard. The ripple effect of one word, currently, illustrates the high-stakes world of royal messaging. While the public may see a simple essay reflecting on British pride, the palace reads strategy, timing, and subtle intent. For now, the Sussexes remain in the United States, observing and recalculating. But the essay has reminded everyone, even a single word from Harry can send the palace into full-blown analysis mode. Currently might be just one word, but in royal circles, it could hint at seismic shifts to come. The world waits, watches, and speculates. Will Harry eventually return? Will the palace relax, or will they continue sweating every phrase he publishes? Only time will tell.